Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me, TheDragoclaw. I'm gonna have to shorten that title. Okay, so let's start exploring Taris. Get some spikes and stuff, a workbench. Can we upgrade any items? Yes, we can upgrade this. I think I shall. And I shall equip it. Upgrading items is you basically just increase its values and stuff. I rarely do it except for lightsabers. In Knights of the Old Republic 2 it expands on it a lot and makes it a lot better. But anyway, this is KotOR 1 and let's go out with Calf.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall.
I forgot to start my
This is a
timer again.
raid.
I'm going to have to find a way to skip the dialogue.
That's how. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
My bad, sorry. That was one way you couldn't skip. I'm supposed to take out the battle boys first, because the Taris over there can handle himself pretty well.
Oh!
Told you. And that sound was my phone. When it comes to alien dialogue, I'm gonna skip it as soon as I can read it, okay? Because they go on for quite a while to make sure we have enough time to read it, but I can read pretty fast, and I'm very intolerant of it. Okay, so we're neutral at the moment. You can see my alignment. We're going to be playing Dark Side, as I've told you before. Okay. I'll put 1 point into dueling, and I don't know why the sound is gone, but it's slightly disconcerting. I'm sure it will come back in its own time. Oh, there it is. A few grenades and stuff. Right, let's go bashing into apartments.
Ready. On it. It's open.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Oh, sorry, I thought this was an RPG. Yeah, why not?
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yes?
No dark side points. Parts, medpack, 11 credits. That's actually kind of worth it. You, sir, are a liar. And by sir, I mean ma'am. This guy is just a merchant of
I know we're trying to
fence.
keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Shut up, Calf. I know all about energy shields. Kind of useful, but okay, goodbye. Yeah, he doesn't have that good things for sale, and I can loot what I want. Anyway, as I was saying, at least I think I was saying this because I kind of got distracted.
On it.
Energy shields
It's open.
are okay, but usually stimulants are better. Shields are good because they take up 1 turn of your stuff. You equip them on your arm here. They have some decent effects, like they block like 70 points of damage from your energy attack from an enemy's energy attacks. Try saying that 10 times faster. Yes, so they're quite good in that respect, but generally not worth it for
Ready.
most battles. You only want to do them for boss fights
On it.
and where you have
It's
enough
open.
of time to not use it in combat.
What?
Goodbye, Iphorian. An open door with nothing to steal. The worst kind of open doors. You can also bash down security doors, but it takes a while, and generally
Ready.
I don't. However, in Knights of the Old Republic 2, when you get a lightsaber, you can just click the bash button and it cuts a hole in the door. Presumably, the animation isn't very good, but the thought's there, and I always do that. Don't bother with security, it just takes too long to switch a character and all that. I'm extremely impatient when it comes to things like that. That's our apartment, and okay, let's go to the surface. Let me just move my microphone so I'm not constantly spitting. Well, I can't help my spitting problem, but you won't be able to hear it, and I can pretend I don't. Okay, the upper level of Taris, and as we can see here, there is an escape pod. This is our escape pod. Our escape pod, our apartment. Escape pod, apartment. Carth, you're an idiot. But then again, so are the Sith, so I guess it balances out. Oh, no.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you, Carth. I don't,
Me?
I really don't.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's my fault.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That
I said
shouldn't
that
mean I
line
failed
wrong,
them.
but
I didn't.
doesn't really matter.
I know that. I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action. Keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Not many people like Carth, and I'm one of them. I do not like him. But anyway, let's move on. We have a shop here where we can get a nice weapon called the Ritual Brand. It's a double-bladed vibroblade, so it's for those people who wield two weapons. Back there was the Sith base. We'll be coming back to that later. At least I think it was the Sith base. It might have been the cantina. I never can tell. But anyway, let's continue walking down this street at an incredibly slow pace. As soon as I get full speed, it'll be a lot faster, I can promise you that. And let's go into this medical facility for no particular reason. Hello,
I
Zelkafor.
see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelkafor refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Of course. Fine, I'll ask.
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Also known as zombies. Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I couldn't afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is, but it hardly matters anyway. see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, but I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Oh. Okay, I'll be
Goodbye.
going now. I can take a hint. Hello, Gurney.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure. Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best
Sensible,
thing to
considering
do
what
is
his
to take
business
the
is.
rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth
Davik
your
Kang is the,
while.
like, crime boss. He's kind of like, Jabba the Hutt, except, not as fat. Or ugly.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If
Now
you
you're
find
talking
the
my
rat ghoul
language.
serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okay. Oh, this is a tricky
Davik
situation.
says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
You can pay by check and leg it.
No, help! Somebody help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second.
You want me to
Looks like we got
attack
ourselves a
2
witness
people
here.
with vibroblades in front of everyone in the entire street, but you didn't want me to threaten a merchant. Okay, kind of the aggressive good choice.
How'd you like that?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away, and now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Well, it's all about doing dark side stuff, isn't it? Oh, I don't know.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credit.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You...
Yeah, dark side points. And now we can see how it's affected our character, kind of. Dark side is down here, light side is up there. The further we go down there, the more red and ugly we become. Further we go up there, the more angelic and blue we become. If you're interested in the mathematics, down there dark is 0, light is 100, and neutral is 50. When you gain dark side points, you gain a negative number, which pulls you down there. Light side, you gain a positive, which pushes you up there. At least I believe that's how it works. Oh, we have remains. Oh look, 50 credits and 50 credits. Okay, let's move on. Let's do a bit of mapping around here, and we'll investigate what's down here. I believe it's the cantina. Oh no, this is the apartments. Yeah, cantina's down the other end, I believe, or somewhere. Or maybe over there, the Sith base. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Knights of the Old Republic.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Well, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Everybody likes a good drunk.
Hey, this schlummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we?
Oh,
Man,
yes.
do they stink.
You talk big, schlummy. Maybe you should show us. a little more respect.
You have no
Time to
weapons, I'm
teach
carrying
you
a vibrant
lesson,
blade.
Slummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
Less empty threats, more action. Yay. Now I feel bad about trying to con that guy out of all his money. I give Karth a hard time, but he is good with a blaster, I'll give him that. But then there are better people with better blasters. Droid shop. Well, I'll map it out, I suppose. But we'll be coming back here later. And over there, I really hope is the cantina. Because otherwise, I just made a big mess about the cantina back right at the beginning. Nope, that's the Sith base. Okay. Well, we could use the walk.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Ooh, he must be talking about the Sith.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me.
Okay.
My name is KotOR. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Please tell me your cause.
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris.
Oh,
the
you're
Wookiees and
racist.
Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, KotOR, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for
Imaginative
action.
title.
We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Yeah.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
True, but then we can dish it back in equal measure. Okay, the plan is to go all the way back to the cantina, and I might use the quick travel button actually, because it's so bloody slow. Right, we've quick travelled, and we've found some remains that I neglected to pick up last time. Now we're going to go straight to the cantina. I'm not going to do much off-screening like I did in my Pokemon Let's Play, because there's really not annoying wild encounters like there are in Pokemon, but walks like this, it's just too much hassle, and you're not really, it doesn't really take much time, especially not when we get 4 speed. So you're going to be coming on almost all the journeys I take, unless I decide to do something off-screen, like play a lot of Berserk with a guy in Yavin who sells you stuff. Speaking of Berserk, we need to get a deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Berserk deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot.
I don't
It's
need
a great
lesson.
deal, if you can afford it. Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. Good luck. No.
Okay, goodbye. That's all I needed of a deck, just in case I wanted to play. It's pretty basic, you can get much better cards, but I don't want to play that game much. Ugh, one moment. Okay, I'm back. It was just a bloody recording. I hate those things. Give yourself 5 points if you hate them too.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Who are you and why are you bossing me around?
What you say? I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
I'm counting
Why
on
is
it.
the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Shut up, you spoiled brat.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Oh, is he now? How many waiters carry vibro blades?
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Ugh. We don't need his type of scum. Right,
Hi
Sana.
there. I
Hello.
haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
You don't seem like a Sith.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. We can make this job pretty
You
lonely.
did enslave their planet.
It's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Everybody has their ups and downs, that's just how you deal with them that counts.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned
If you're
to this
wondering why
backwater
we're
planet, but I
talking to
try to make the
this
best of it.
Sith woman,
It's pretty easy
it's
to
because
get
we need her
depressed on an
uniform.
assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
And that's not a euphemism for getting her into bed, which is a euphemism. We literally need her uniform.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good, I'll be
Don't
there.
be late. We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms.
How
I look
interesting.
forward to seeing you there.
Okay, that's all we really came in for, that and the deck. So, we're gonna leave this place. We're gonna go straight to the, apartments and... Oh, hello.
Daddy!
I wish we could have killed her too, but... Alas, we'll just have to suffice with these two thugs. And we have vibro blades with them. Is that better than my prototype? No. Probably could have given it an upgrade. Do-do-do-do. Flourishing my weapons in front of the Sith troopers. Yep. They're quite ignorant. Okay. Well, the apartments are just up there. I think I'll go get the uniform and I'll go into the lower city, then we'll call it a video. There's a lot to do on Taris, like you can do this arena thing, but I'm not going to because I'd prefer to get to Dantooine and get a lightsaber as quickly as possible. Okay, Carth.
What?
Open this door.
On it. It's open.
A little family. We've come to loot your stuff. Probably a pretty poor family as well, they only had 6 credits.
Yes?
Okay, yes.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have
It's
to
in
try
full
this
swing.
Tunisian ale. It's fantastic. We
Look
should
at
have
the person
conquered this
dancing in the
planet ages
background.
ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Yeah, that's a really swinging party. And everyone's unconscious. Let's just take their clothes and leave. Oh, there's also a footlocker. Precious loot. Where would we be without you? And a footlocker. Okay. I don't think there's much else here, so let's get going to the lower city. First, let's just equip our Sith armor. Oh, not in there. I think the Sith armor looks pretty good. There's a mod out there to change it into a stormtrooper outfit, which it's quite good as well. It looks pretty. It looks almost exactly like the stormtroopers. But you know, this is Knights of the Old Republic. It's not the new Empire, so I prefer to keep the two eras apart, and well, I just think the Sith armor is better. There's quite a few mods out there for this game.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there.
Yep. Don't mind my companion, who is clearly not Sith.
You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us.
Really? How strange. People are shooting at the people who took over their entire world. Still, this is Star Wars, crazy things happen. It also comes to my attention that I haven't equipped the armor I got on the, what's it called? The ship. The, no, the... You know, the big one that exploded. Well, that was a pretty short fight. I think we know who the badass of this group is. I'm not a Sith. Okay, you can see our defense rating at the bottom corner there. Basically, how combat works is you roll a number from 1 to 20. Then that number down there is added to that roll, and if it's greater than the defense of the defending character, then you get a hit. Just a quick overview. Don't think we have anything else. Nothing worth equipping. Calf.
How'd you like that?
Don't worry, we'll be doing real damage soon enough. Okay, now that encounter is over, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you next time and we'll investigate the lower city.